is up, Pantsless peeps? It is I, Pantsless Aaron, bringing you a Pantsless challenge. This is Payday 2. And the challenge this time is the Shadow Raid heist on Deathwish difficulty, played solo, stealthed. I'm just going to start off with the assets. Ordinarily, I just buy the body bags and the thermal paste. This time I'm buying all of them because of Randolph's Law, which is basically whenever I'm recording something, I'm going to fuck it up. So, anyway, in fact, this is my 5th attempt at this challenge. The previous 4 all having gone wrong. I would have kept footage from those incidents, but it basically just would have been me saying fuck over and over again with increasing irritation and rapidity. And if you really want that, I can just do that, you know, off the cuff. I don't need video game accompaniment for that. So anyway, Shadow Raid, for those who don't know, well, let me start with just the game itself. Payday 2, for those who don't know, is a heisting game. It's a cooperative first-person shooter slash RPG that you can play with your friends or random strangers, and you can take on various missions to steal things from banks, museums, you know, rich people's houses, whatever. And there's a great deal of fun and no small amount of randomness to it, which is both delightful and frustrating. The gate is closed, which doesn't particularly mean anything. I believe you can still get spotted through it, but all the same. Anyway, this mission, Shadow Raid, is the only heist in the game so far that must be stealthed. If you get caught, you have 60 seconds to get out. And if you don't have all the bags in the van already, you're in trouble. So, and on Deathwish difficulty, it gets truly insane. You have to get 12 bags back to the van, which is a lot. Basically, I think the most I've seen on the first floor of the warehouse is 8. It's usually 7, which means you need to do either the yard or the second floor, possibly both. So I always get the thermal paste, and I always come in this way. Okay, camera, but no coke behind it. No coke here either, not the best start. Cocaine will occasionally spawn right there. And right there, but not this time. Throw the bag down the hatch, as I like to say, and that's 1 bag. I will keep track of how many bags I have manually in my head. No coke here either. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. So anyway, but it was easy to sneak in here. Grab the crowbar. And make sure there's still... Nope, there's somebody there, but he's... Oh, and there's somebody wandering around here, too. There he goes. And there's a weapons crate over there, which is interesting. And troubling at the same time. Okay, so I have a crowbar. And I can now open these crates. Oh, artifacts.
Open those murky water containers. If anything has illegal loot, it will be there.
There are several different kinds of loot you can take away from the murky water warehouse, but the artifact is the heaviest, and it slows you down to an incredibly slow rate. That's 2 bags. I would get that weapon cartridge, but I'm going to wait.
Bet they're holding some serious hardware in that vault.
It is possible to open that vault solo, and I'm going to try for it. I'm going to hope I can try for it anyway. You need to get lucky. For one thing, you need a guard to walk over by the vault. You need to kill him, and he needs to drop a key card, which is not guaranteed. That's 3. A friend of mine claims to have been able to do it by killing civilian over by where he is occasionally spawning. Or by where they usually walk to over there, but this case I couldn't do that because there's a camera watching the spot. No money. Occasionally a money bag will spawn here, but it didn't. This might be on the low end of the loot scale. This is 4 bags. 2 of which are artifacts, so it's a pretty hefty. It's going to be a pretty hefty loot haul once everything's tabulated, but to start with 2 artifacts, it's pretty impressive. Okay, there's a civvy over there, got to keep mindful of that. And what's in here? Nothing. Fantastic. I'm hoping for 2 more, because I think I'm at 5 now. Nope, that's not good. Oh, he's in an ugly spot. But I can still grab something out of here. Gold. Excellent.
Never get tired of seeing gold bullion getting bagged.
A lot of people complain about gold like it's some heavy, massive thing, and I've never really had much of an issue with it. I mean, yes, it's heavier than money, but...
Hey.
Oh, crap. This could be good and it could be bad. I'm going to try for it.
Hey.
If he comes this way, and I'm assuming he will. Oh, come on. Oh, you jerk.
Hey.
Damn it. Well, there's that guy. And he could still come around. Alright.
Hey.
Crap.
Shit.
Could kill him where he is, but he might get spotted by somebody upstairs. Okay, he's coming back. This is good. This is good. Okay, he's down and he dropped a keycard. Excellent.
A lot of interference on the line.
Just can't get spotted now.
I got it under control. Everything's fine.
Answer the pager. Nobody come along. It's all quiet here. There's nothing here to see at all. Fantastic. Alright, now. He dropped a keycard and he dropped it by the vault. That is fantastic. I don't know how many bags I have. 4? Only 4? Well, that's alright. The vault kind of makes up for that. Kind of. There's another box on the other side of the warehouse, but I can't get to it because that civvy's there and that guard's there. If the civvy or the guard moved, I might be able to get to it, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to try and get that weapons crate over there. Okay, whenever you play this mission, around 6:15 or 6:20, a helicopter's going to come in. Every single time without fail.
Guys.
Ooh, crap. What are you doing there? Oh, crap. Double crap.
Shit.
That's the guy.
Hey.
Watch your background. Spare the civilians.
Oh, excellent. The helicopter dropped a, you can tell by the sound that the helicopter dropped a crate, which is excellent news. Not because of the crate itself, but because the alternate option was for the helicopter to drop more guards, which would have been really bad. I can open the vault right now, which I think I might do.
Hey.
Okay, there's no civvy over here, which means I can sneak by and see if there's something over on that other side there.
Hey.
And this is the last crate in the warehouse that I'm aware of, and there's nothing in it, figures. But that's alright. Again. Nope. I have found where sneaking around crouched fails. Sometimes running is a better option. Alright, now, all I have to do is use that key card, grab this one, and then get to this key card within 10 seconds. I think I did a fairly good job of that. Alright. Nothing on the shelves. Can't recall there ever being anything on the shelves, but this is an instant 4 bags. Which, again, is good news. It also changes the music. Which, in my opinion, makes it just a tiny bit cooler.
Hey.
Gonna keep enemies lit up wherever I can. So yeah, so anyway, I was talking about my build and then I just got sidetracked. My build is it's a very strange build. I didn't really plan it out very well or anything like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking these back. It'll give me time to talk about stuff. So, yeah, my build is, it started off, I was just going to be like a mastermind, because it was the skill tree that my friends weren't using. So I decided to go with that to try and complement the team. But as time went on and I realized that my internet connection is crappy, which is no surprise, I have Time Warner cable. But my connection is kind of crap, and I don't really care for it. It became more of a priority for me to be able to solo missions, and for that I needed certain equipment. I needed the first thing I went for was C4, and for that I needed a technician tree skill point investment. So I went ahead with that plan. I need more body bags just in case, before I forget. And I have the skill where I can carry 2, which is very useful. So, so I have a hybrid mastermind / technician build, but with some enforcer and ghost built in as well. So kind of a jack of all trades almost, but not really. It's mostly leaning towards... I'm going to get these bags out of the way. Just a little OCD, don't mind me. Okay, and... so yeah, so... basically, I don't know that it's the best solo build ever. I wouldn't say that. It generally works for me. I can be stealthy when I need to be, and when things go loud, I have mastermind and technician abilities to help me out too. So I can handle most situations with a decent level of ability, thanks to my skill points being spread out somewhat. Now, what this means is that I'm an expert in nothing. For example, I don't even have max concealment.
One down.
Which I think max concealment is 3. That's the lowest you can get, period. My current concealment is 9. There's a reason for that. I made certain choices specifically for this level. For one, I carry a Desert Eagle silenced. When you could go with a smaller pistol to get a lower concealment score. But the reason I went with the artifact, damn it. The reason I went with the Desert Eagle is because I wanted to be able to drop the heavier guards with a single headshot, which I couldn't do, even with points in pistol skills and damage. I couldn't drop them in one shot with the 6-hour or the other options. So I went with the Desert Eagle silence, which ups my concealment a little bit, but not to a breaking point. And my other weapon is an M4, which I almost never use. I occasionally use it to, for the scope, to get a better look at something further away. But otherwise, I am pistols all the way anyway. I've always been a pistol guy. Just been that way. I had the ability Pistol Messiah for the longest time, which was it's an ability that allows you to resurrect yourself. If you get knocked down, if you kill an enemy with the pistol while you're knocked down, it'll automatically res you. But I found it to be of middling use, hardly at all. Most of the time, someone would come over and try and help me out anyway, so it almost seemed pointless, and it would only work half the time. You can't aim, well, without the appropriate skill. You can't aim in bleed out, which is unfortunate. But
Loot bag secured.
Anyway, I prefer to just avoid getting knocked down at all. Not that that's always possible, because it certainly isn't. Okay. So one of the reasons I'm running the bags back now instead of waiting until I have 11 or 12 is because as time passes, the guards will shift around, and it's entirely possible that the ones that were blocking my path on my first time around will no longer be there. And I will hopefully be able to get up the stairs, which is my primary concern right now. There's another way onto the second floor which I can also take, and it may be an option later on, but for right now, I'd like to avoid that if I have to. It involves, that was pretty dumb, but it involves getting on that ladder and jumping over that roof there. And I may end up taking that. Okay.
One in.
For those who aren't aware, I play Payday 2 with a gamepad. And if you have a problem with that, then feel free to go fuck yourself. It's just a choice. The same as playing Payday 2 is a choice. The same as being awesome is a choice that I make every single day. Gold! So yeah, I do not feel particularly hindered with the gamepad. It's a little difficult to snipe sometimes, but I still do it. I still snipe. So that's pretty much the only difference that I found. I can play mouse and keyboard, but I just prefer to do gamepad. I don't know why. I couldn't explain it to you. It just feels more natural. It could be just because I've been a console player for most of my life, but that's not entirely true. I've been a PC gamer most of my life too. But yeah, for certain games, it's kind of obviously better to use a gamepad. Like mostly third-person, action games are way better with a gamepad. But
one down.
But mouse and keyboard is generally preferred for FPSs, though I've never found it necessary. I can usually keep up with the best of them on a gamepad. Even in crazy fast-paced games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I've played with a gamepad and been able to hold my own. Not very often. I haven't played it all that much. I just don't really get the appeal. But that's me. Still a popular game. They still make tons of money off of those keys and cases and whatnot. I don't even know how half that stuff works. That's why I like Payday 2. Nice and simple, no microtransactions, none of that BS. The only thing they charge for is DLC, and it's usually worth it. Usually. They were charging, I think, $5 for some shotgun DLC, and I was like, that's a little ridiculous. I'm like, a few extra weapons and some masks and achievements and things, and I'm like, that's not really worth $5. I mean, I could see $2.50, maybe $2, but $5 should have some, actual content, some extra levels or, heists or, what have you. Or, even an extra character. They hinted at, some time ago, they hinted at a female heister playable option, which still hasn't happened, but I'm hoping that they wind up doing that sometime soon. Anyway, we're at the 18-minute mark, still doing okay. This heist will usually take about a half an hour on solo, if you're on Deathwish. Slightly faster for the other difficulties, but obviously you don't get as much experience or money for it.
Hey,
I do like the music better after you've opened the vault. It's just kind of cooler. I don't know why. It just is. Got a little more attitude on the bass. A little more verve. The hell is verve? Verve's not even a word. It might be a word. I don't know. So, let's see, what else can I talk about? Pretty much covered my build and everything else. Yeah, this is probably the only mission that I would call myself, I don't know that expert is the right word. But fairly skilled, yes. I usually have a fairly high success rate on this mission, even on Deathwish difficulty, but this is my 5th attempt to do this stealth. And the funny thing is, I've done this, like, better than this. Like, I've done Deathwish, Shadow Raid, solo, stealthed, 22 bags I got out before I quit. And that was insane. That was an hour long. But I did it. And, you know, it's not like I got some extra money for it. I don't think I got any extra experience or anything, you know, really worthwhile. I just kind of wanted to see if I could do it. And once I pulled that off, that's when I knew I had to do a video like this. My friends are all into Payday 2 as well. Stevie, CJ,
Hey.
a bunch of my friends play. So, we were thinking about doing a video series of our own, of our adventures in Payday 2, and that may still become a reality. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed, kiddies. I know I like the idea. We were gonna do some fun skits and stuff to start off the episodes. So that should be a good time. So hopefully we'll just set aside like a weekend or something and just shoot a bunch of skits, and then when we've got free time, just record some of our adventures in Payday 2. I don't know, I want to put a different twist on it than the other Let's Players out there, but I don't really know what to do. So I was thinking maybe we could make it like a running story kind of deal. Like we keep tabs of, you know, who gets downed or, you know, arrested so many times and so forth. I don't know, just an idea, just throwing thoughts out there. So this will be 9 bags, which is good. I wish I had more. Considering I opened the vault, I should have about 11. But, for whatever reason, the first floor is decidedly empty. But that's okay, because we still have a good thing going for us. We still have a good thing going for us in that the helicopter dropped it dropped a crate instead of more guards. More guards would have been really bad.
I can't believe we scored Oda's armor. Outstanding
Now you can tell me outstanding work once we get out of here. I will not be happy until there are 11 bags in that van. And even then, the idea is to stealth it. I'll be happy if I complete it, because I've just had 4 disastrous attempts in a row. But I want to get out without the alarm going off. So, we're shooting for stealth here. That's good. That's really good. The guard is gone from his post over by... let's make sure there's nobody in here. Nope, nobody this way. That guard is still there. Son of a bee. The good news is he doesn't seem to be moving. Nope, he's gonna spot me. Dilemma. Nope. I am definitely not taking him out if there's somebody walking around. And I don't trust my timing enough. I'm gonna have to try something else. I'm gonna try coming in over the roof. And if that plan doesn't work, I've got a backup for that backup plan. Coming in over the roof is... it's risky. It pretty much guarantees that I'm going to waste a... man, it pretty much guarantees that I'm going to waste a pager on this guy. I don't think I should have to. Well, actually, I might not have to. I do have the zip line, which I'm suddenly glad I paid for. Alright, now to get over to the roof, I gotta jump. Glad he's got a decent leap. Okay. We're good. Alright. Now, not that I really need these or want these at all, but I have a weird kind of OCD. I have gaming OCD, where if I see something there, I have to pick it up. No camera. Excellent. Guard, 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 no guard. Excellent. No server. Damn. But there's a money bag, which is good. That's one down. I'm gonna go sneak it over to the zip line. No guards snooping around up here. Though if there was, I'd just take them out at this point. I still have enough. Whoa, that was close. Okay, one bag down. Just got 2 more to go, and then we're golden. Okay, I don't know why I was tempted to say still no camera, like I thought one would just spawn in. But you never know with this game, so. Okay.
Won't be funding any more terrorism.
Bag 2.
American crime.
Alright. The only problem with this plan as it stands is that in order to get those bags to the van, I have to make sure I'm not seen on the way out, so I can't just grab a bag and run. Off it goes. So I have to get a 3rd bag. I either have to get a 3rd bag over now without getting spotted, or I can jump off the roof and head down, around, and over, grab those bags, put them in the van, and then I'll have a backup plan. But I don't want to take that time. Anything could happen. The guards could move around and change places, really screw me up. So far, I'm kosher. No weapon box in here, which is unfortunate, but there is this box just out of sight of that camera. And an artifact. Oh, damn, it had to be an artifact, didn't it? Well, I suppose it wouldn't be intense if it wasn't the artifact. Okay. Just gotta make sure I'm not spotted, and I will be golden. I could go back for more, but I'm not going to. I will just be happy with having completed it solo stealthed. And we are on our way. There's the other drop-off over there, but I don't trust that this would make it there. Even if I threw it. Also, I'm not a fan of that drop-off in the first place. I don't know why, it's just too much trouble with the camera, possibly over there, and the guard. So, screw it. We're gonna get this bag over there, and then we're gonna get out of here without getting spotted. And then we're just gonna grab the bags and call it a day. Okay, it's gone. Alright, now for the final challenge. Oh god. Don't tell me someone spotted that bag and freaked out. Okay. There's no camera down here that I can see. Check over here. Guards down there, which is good. Ow! I knew that was going to hurt, but that's alright. Okay. I think we are good to go. As long as there isn't some last minute fuck up. I should be golden. Alright, excellent. So, now all I have to do is head all the way up these stairs. Grab the bags, bring them back down. I could probably throw them, but I don't feel like pressing their luck. Not at all. Oh man, I can't throw it through the thing. There we go. Artifact, this will not. Alright, that's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Yoinky yoinkerson. Okay. I don't know that that was really necessary, but I didn't feel like taking chances. Hey, Dippy Doos, go grab that. Oh man, if he could see that, that would be such BS. Okay. There's a reason why I don't do the zip line. Well, no, there's not that there's a reason why I don't do the zip line, but if it seems like I don't know that somebody could spot something being thrown from that area, it's because I've never done the zip line before.
One in.
And this'll do her. One last pendulous artifact. And we'll be done. Well, I'd like to thank the Academy. Well, no. Screw the Academy. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This has been a successful Pantsless challenge. I've successfully solo stealthed Shadow Raid on Deathwish difficulty. All 12 bags. I'm a happy camper. So yeah, I will catch you guys next time.